way, what's the game plan here for the Pacers?
When you're getting ready for Kawhi Leonard, the numbers aren't going to knock you out, but what sets this young man apart is his length and his strength on the defensive end of the floor. He is an absolute lockdown defender, and he finishes possessions with great rebounding.
Parker moves into the front court. Pass to the corner. Green against Ellis. Moving the ball around beautifully for the layup. Nice finish around the rim.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
Parker brings it across. At the rim, converts on the inside.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
To George. You know, Ellis, Jeff, one of those guys that you like from a standpoint of, you know he's going to be out there and play every night. 2 times he's led the NBA in minutes per game.
Yeah, and that's not easy, Mike. To average over 40 minutes a game, that's hard to do. Now, sometimes that comes with taking some possessions off defensively. That's not what you want. But he has great stamina. He has great durability. You want your best players on the floor and available, and Ellis has been able to provide that for the teams he's played for.
Pass to the top of the key to George. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Gets it to go. +1. The block called against Duncan. And Paul George will get to the line to try and finish the 3-point play.
That's a hoop and a harm. A dunk and a foul. A 3-point play possibility. That's a big-time play by a big-time player.
Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 8-6. Fires from 3-point range. The Spurs with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Nice touch at the basket.
When you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
Playing inside out. Hey, Jeff, we know Monte Ellis can score. How does he fit in with these Pacers?
I like the fit between he and George Hill. I think they needed more creativity from the backcourt, and George Hill is a good spot-up shooter. So George Hill, he'll have that calming presence. He'll start and set a great defensive tone. He'll play off Monte Ellis offensively, and Monte Ellis can do what he does best, which is to get to his right hand and attack the basket.
Draws the foul. It's called against Duncan. That's his second foul. Jeff, 2 years ago, the Pacers were in the conference finals. The Pacers were in talk of a possible championship contender. Where are they now?
Again, hard to decide, Mike. Larry Bird made a huge jump and leap of faith in the offseason to disband what had been good for the Pacers. Playing slower, more methodical, defensive-oriented. This is a vastly different team with a vastly different style, and we'll see if they get the results they're hoping for.
To George. Nice little fake, and he shoots. Nails it. That's a 2-pointer. And Paul George with 6 points. Comes off the screen to the basket. Won't go on the adjusted attempt. To George. Tries it again. Terrible shot by George. And a foul called against the Pacers. So that's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, they're in the penalty. And it looks like a single substitution being made here. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Tim Duncan. Parker bringing it up here. Goes to the goal, and a nice finish at the basket.
The pick and roll is difficult to defend, particularly if the screener's man
doesn't either switch or jump out and show to redirect them.
It's good, and the foul. Block called against Aldridge. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
Take the hit, finish, and then walk to the free throw line for your three-point play opportunity.
Turnover forced by Hill. Ellis. Hill's looking to set up in the paint. He curls to the rim. Hits the shot. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. Parker on the drive. Can't connect.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
To George. Oh, excellent screen. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Nails it. Nice jab step from Paul George. It'll count if it goes. So that'll end the first quarter. The Pacers up by 5. Both teams, defense certainly needs to pick it up.
You say interesting, I say disgusting. That defense won't get it done in the NBA. You want to win, you guard people.
Bonner's three-point shot won't go.
It's a make or miss league. If they're to win this game going forward, they're going to have to make these open shots.
Stuckey. Nice ball movement. Lots of room there. It's good. Pretty feed. And here's another look at that three-pointer. Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 21-13. Diaw lets it go. The Spurs with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
From downtown, puts in the three. 3 3-pointers for the Pacers.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Bonner forces it up. Defense all over him. Pass to the corner. Quick release for 3. It's good. And they extend the lead to double figures. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
The corner 3, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. Adjusts, won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Gets it to go. Sweet pass from Rodney Stuckey.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
There's the pick. Diaw on the drive. Green from downtown in the corner, unable to convert the 3.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. For 3, bang, hits from downtown. Indiana's 5 for 5 from outside.
3 after 3 after 3. They made every single 3 here tonight.
Puts it in on the catch and shoot from Rasul Butler.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Indiana's playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
I'm going to celebrate the game, Mike. I am going to celebrate the game. Their offense is just this good. Yeah, you can nitpick some defensive mistakes, but when you're looking for great offensive basketball, team basketball, this group is doing it, and they're doing it on every possession.
Kicks it out to the corner. Strong at the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
2 points. To George. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Puts it up from downtown. Stuckey's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc. To Green. Aldridge for 2, shoots away. Unable to flip it in. To Stuckey. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Curls in to the basket. The Pacers with control on the rebound. To Stuckey. And he curls in. To George. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Creates some space with that step back. Duncan the rebound. Throws it down. What a play. Three-point attempt. At the buzzer. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Indiana's up AT&T Center for the second half. Along with me is Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Indiana's got to be very happy with that first half. Right now, they can't afford any complacency.
Yeah, no slip-ups. Continue to grind out quality possessions at both ends of the floor. Take nothing for granted.
Indiana's performance in this matchup has been outstanding, Jeff.
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.
Off the mark, quite can't get that double-digit lead. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead.
Multiple shot opportunities. Great job on the offensive boards. Not only securing the rebound, but finishing the play and continuing to build their lead.
Duncan jump shot. That's good for 2. The Spurs down by 9. Queued up and ready to go. Here's that play one more time.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Able to put it in. And Monte Ellis with 7 points. Green. Leonard forces it up. He sinks it. Nice entry pass there to set it up. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Parker walks it across, and George Hill's called for the reach-in. Well, up to this point, Jeff, we've been seeing plenty of positives from both of these teams.
The ball movement
in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Everybody clap your hands.
To Green. Leonard on the drive. Jump shot won't go.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Terrific ball movement. To George. Paul George with 8 points and 1 steal. Good finish inside.
Outstanding body control and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Aldridge for 3. The wide open shot. Bang! And LaMarcus Aldridge with 5 points.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Indiana's performance today, Jeff, they're telling everybody we're a force to be reckoned with.
It's the combination of passing and movement. You can always pass the ball, but to get the proper movement and maintain your spacing, that's what makes a team special on offense.
The Spurs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Gets it to go. 2 on the follow. He's averaging 20 points per game this season. Gets to the rim. Plenty of contact. Offensive foul called against George.
I love to see this. A guy who's behind keeps fighting, pursuing the ball. Not only pursues the ball, then has the talent and ability to finish it and give them a chance to cut into this margin.
And Monte Ellis is whistled for the foul. He tried to reach in.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Ginobili fires away for 2. Hill the rebound. Stuckey puts it up. Whistle blows. It's a foul. And Rodney Stuckey will go to the line with under 1.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Able to convert on both free throws. Sends it to the corner. That's a 3-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Tony Parker with a perfect pass. He's averaging 10 points per game this season.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the 3-ball.
To Stuckey. Stuckey fires with 2 on the clock from downtown. Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 48-37. To Parker. He's got 7 points thus far. Can't connect from long range. To the rim. The Spurs with the offensive rebound for another possession. Follows up and knocks it down for 2.
These type of effort plays not only put 2 points on the board, but give an emotional boost to your team to want to play with even more intensity, energy, and effort.
Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead. And here's the replay with another look at the 3-pointer. Crossover, sweet. Parker on the drive. Hill the rebound. And as we wind down the quarter, he just fires it up. 3rd quarter right now, but this team has a never-say-die attitude, Jeff.
They have a deficit, Mike, but it's not because they haven't competed hard. They've just got to continue to stick with what they're doing and hopefully crack this deficit a little bit, 1 bucket at a time. And if you continue to work, Mike, good things happen for you.
Forced to make the pass. Sends it into the post. Leonard draws the double team. His jump shot won't go.
Tightly contested shot. That was going to be tough to make no matter who you are.
Jump shot for two, won't go. Kicks it out to the corner, making the baseline move for two. He puts it in.
2 points. The assist from number 20, Manu Ginobili.
Nice little dump off. Budinger against Leonard, shoots the three. Budinger's first shot off the mark.
That's not part of his game.
Diaw from deep in the corner, drains the three on the catch and shoot from Kawhi Leonard. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
What you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Excellent feed. Oh, he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Number 8.
That's a catch and shoot for three. He sinks it. He's 3 for 4 from the perimeter.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
To Diaw. Gets to the rim, unable to flip it in.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
From downtown, that three-pointer won't go.
You want to protect the lead? You take good shots and don't turn the ball over. That was too quick a shot.
They tip it and get the turnover. Oh, what a costly turnover.
What was he thinking on that play? Who was he trying to pass to?
Big offensive rebound. Up and in from David West.
Hey, you see a guy put his body on the line in the paint and then convert that into 2 points.
Wow, what a catch and finish.
His head almost hit the rim.
And they get the 20-second timeout.
Simple. Catch, jump, dunk.
Three minutes gone by in the fourth. Indiana's up by 10. Parker looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Defense nowhere around. Leonard with a quick release, knocks down the three-pointer.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
Oh, that was sweet.
What athleticism. The NBA player never ceases to amaze you. Unless you've coached in the NBA, you don't know how frustrating it is to not be able to get your players to play all out on every possession and give up simple dunks like we've just seen.
Clearly a foul called against the Pacers. That's their first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one puts them in the penalty. Inside, unable to flip it in.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
To George. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Throws the lob. Passes it back to him. Fires away for two. Oh, he knocks it down.
That's pure talent right there, to be able to make something out of nothing. Good defense, better offense.
Tied up, has to make that pass. Gets it off. Oh, sinks the two-pointer. Double team closing in. Whistle blows, unintentional foul.
To number 2.
Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes.
The Spurs are now.
There's the double team. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul.
Number 21, Tim Duncan. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 2.
First free throw, perfect. goes 2 for 2 at the line. As we wind down this game, timeout called here in the fourth. To Ginobili. Manu Ginobili with 5 points and 3 rebounds. Nails it.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
There's the whistle. They had to stop the clock, so they give the foul. And he hits the first free throw.
San Antonio Spurs are in the penalty.
And Paul George with 14 points. Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 66 to 55. Terrific feed. Throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Number 9.
Gets a good look. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures.
Hey, they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
Sends it to the corner. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Nice pass. They double him. Swats that one away.
That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
Nice setup with the entry pass. Lets it fly. It's good.
4-2. The assist from
Inside. Puts it down. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
the assist from number 28, Mahimi.
To Leonard. Pretty pass. To the basket. Count it. Plus the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
They're now within 6. Goes for the long pass. Right back. And there's the foul. They had to stop that clock.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
This is the first. Those could be critical misses at the line. The lead remains 6. And Greg Popovich calls a time with very little time remaining in this one.
Website for more details.
Three-pointer, puts it in. Sweet play from Kawhi Leonard. Wide open, that's a 3. And that will do it. The final score is 68 to 65. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire
Player of the game.
Paul George was a unanimous selection after today's performance. And here we have a look at his stat line. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.